Really, YouTube? Really? You want to glitch? Ugh, I gotta put the freaking hashtags in there. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about again? Alright, okay, give me a second, guys. I gotta put the tags back in. Alright. So apparently YouTube had a little problem. Alright, we're back. Let's get back those likes that we had, guys. We're back. I apologize. I just wasted 34 minutes of my life. But lucky that Wwe2k20 talk is not going to be in the stream no more because, haha, yeah, because that one is deleted and archived. So so yeah, let me put the tags back in, then I'm gonna turn this thing off real quick. So let's see, what my tag? Hashtag Wwe2k18. Hashtag Wwe2k19. Hashtag. Wait, come on, YouTube. All right. Now what were we talking about again? Where was I in my script? We haven't even got there yet. So summerSlam. Oh, okay. Yeah. summerSlam. Okay. Back to where I was at before we got rudely interrupted by YouTube. 2K18. Okay. Well, no, there was not a 2K18 Survivor Series. No, there was not. There was not a 2K18 Survivor Series. There was a 2K19 Survivor Series. Oh, we're talking about 2K19 Survivor Series and how the original plans were for not Daniel Storm to not debut as the NWO second leader or whatever. What's up? All right, but we're back. All right, back to Mega Main Event. Let me pull up the. No, I'm going to my channel. I'll just pull up on here. I was trying to pull up the doggone course so I can look at it so I can remember what I was doing. So we were talking about KJ and KJ, Lewis, and McIntyre. So McIntyre won that match. Claymore, that was not the original plan, but he won it, and we had a bad start to Mega Main Event. So once that was out the way, I believe we had the Raw Tag Team Championship match between the Danger Family. I don't know what I was thinking about. And the freaking AOP for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Yes, I did that. Now, people were like, what? We were like, who's the Danger Family? The Danger Family was two calls I found on Community Creations. I was just scrolling through, and I was trying to update Chris Danger because Dankops had did and updated Chris Danger. So it was Chris, Max, and I found a guy named Austin Danger. No, it was three. And I was going to say that this was Chris Danger's sons that were on the independent scene before coming to WWE. Yes, I went that far. And then I built them up and I gave them a Raw Tag Team Championship match. That was what I was thinking. But the reason why they did not win is because I was strongly considering them beating AOP. I wanted it to happen because I wanted them to beat AOP. But the reason why they did not win that matchup is because I was feared that Austin Danger was not going to be created. That's the only reason why they lost. Legit. The only reason why they lost. If Austin and Max Danger were recreated in 2K19, they would have beaten. Legit. They would have beaten AOP. But the AOP won because we had a fear that Nobody was going to create another Austin Danger, and Max Danger was not going to be created. We knew Chris Danger was going to be created because Dankops always creates Chris Danger. He does it every year. So I know if I give Chris Danger a championship, I have full confidence that either one of Dank's subscribers are going to create him, or he himself is going to create Chris Danger. But that's the only reason why they didn't win the tag team championships. And AOP beat them. It was a decent tag team match, but it was not like KNS and Usos, or it was not like one of my favorite NXT tag team championship matches. It was not that quality yet, because I was still getting into the tag team concept, and I didn't master it yet. I didn't master it until like we got to Survivor Series of 2K19. So my tag team matches were iffy. It was a decent match. It did what it needed to do. It was relatively quick, and that was the Danger Family's last appearance on television. After that, Chris showed up at he showed up at SummerSlam by himself. He beat The Rock, and he went to SmackDown Live, and there was no mention of the Danger Family ever again on television. We wrote him off. AOP beat him and wrote him off, and they have not been seen since. So there you go. That's the story for the Danger Family. Now what was after this? No, I forgot to freaking make my go. Hold on, wait. Stupid YouTube got me confused. Because hold on. Stupid YouTube. YouTube always get on my nerves with this. Alright, you know what I'm saying? So then it was it was the UK Championship match between the big dog Roman Reigns and Finn Balor, the Demon King. Fun fact, guys, this is the last time Finn Balor lost clean as the Demon. After this, Finn Balor has not lost with the Demon King. He's been undefeated since this match. Roman Reigns was the last guy to beat Balor as the Demon. Yes, I gave Roman Reigns that luxury. I'm sorry. Sorry, Roman haters, but I did. I'm sorry. This was a damn good match. I love this match. This match was great. This match was great. I really enjoyed it. It went exactly how I wanted it to go. Finn Balor did all his moves. You know, he came out as a demon. And he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Roman did his thing. I mastered the one-on-one match. And this was freaking great. One of my favorite matches of the night. Balor lost here. Reigns took the United Kingdom Championship, and he has been UK champion ever since. The big dog has ran through everybody. Not really, not everybody, but he has retained his championship ever since. And he is still the only guy from Wwe2k18 to be a champion in 2K19. Legit. The only guy. Sandy was second behind him, but Sandy just lost at SummerSlam. So, Roman Reigns is the only one that is standing tall. You know, maybe. I don't know. We will see. Because you know, I don't know who's gonna be the big dog. I honestly have no idea. Whoever y'all want me to push, you know, if y'all keep saying that y'all want this guy, or you know, y'all get behind this guy, we may consider him beating Roman Reigns, because the next time Roman Reigns loses the WWE, when Reigns loses that title, he is going back into the main event, because I have specifically kept Roman Reigns out of the main event of both Raw and SmackDown Live for 2 years straight. I legit did that. After that, we got the Cruiserweight Championship match. This was a ladder match, as Xavier Woods was the Cruiserweight Champion at the time. He defended against Cedric Alexander, Tyson Kidd, Roderick Strong, Drago, Tommaso Ciampa, Rick Swann, and Noam Dar at the time, before he was nicknamed King Dar. No, Adam Cole didn't beat Roman. No, Adam Cole did not win that championship. No, 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 he didn't. Adam Cole has not won the championship yet. Did Adam Cole beat Roman Reigns? No, EC3 won the European title. Reigns won on Raw. No, Adam Cole didn't win the title. It was the Roman Empire versus the Undisputed Era. That was a feud. But Adam Cole has never held the UK Championship. No, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Adam Cole has not won a championship yet. You know, yeah, I'm right. He might. No, he didn't. Because I remember I did Roman Empire versus UE. It was like a big feud I did. You know what I'm saying? Before the Usos moved to Raw, I did that. I remember that, but I do not remember giving him the UK title. Did he? I don't remember it. Oh wait. Never mind. Scratch that. Reigns has lost the title. So nobody from WWE 2K18 is still champion or is still champion to this day because Reigns did lose. I forgot. I remember now. It was at WrestleMania. I did give Adam Cole the championship. I did give him that because it was Coltrane. He had a little feud with Reigns. Then Reigns had feuded with feuded with Tyler Breeze for a while, but that fiddled out before Mania. And then Adam Cole had his chance, and he did beat Roman Reigns. He did, and he took the title. And then at Mania he lost it as Reigns won it back again. So you're right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about it because that UK title match was forgettable because it was botched. Really bad. That's one of the reasons why I do not like this year's WrestleMania, which we'll talk about in the Universe Mode story on next week. Now, Cruiserweight title match. Some of these guys, they're not even in the series no more. Rick Swann. This was Rick Swann's last match. Drago's last match. Tyson Kidd's last match in my Universe Mode. Yeah, good thing you did remember. This was also who else's last match in this series? Yeah, those two guys. Everybody else are still in the series. So, Tommaso Ciampa won the championship. Bad mistake. I should have gave it to Noam Dar. The reason why Ciampa won it because I was gonna have Ciampa in a feud with Noam Dar after SummerSlam. Yes, I am currently talking about WWE 2K18's SummerSlam weekend. This is all 2K18. I'm talking about right now. And I was gonna do Noam Dar versus Ciampa, but stupid 2K didn't put Tommaso Ciampa in the doggone game. So I was like, oh crap. So that changed my plans. So I had to vacate the Cruiserweight Championship, and then somebody else, and then not Roger Strong. I think Cedric Alexander won the title after that. So I was like, God dang it. Y'all changed my doggone plans. Because it was supposed to be Tommaso Ciampa with the Cruiserweight Championship for a good bit. He was supposed to hold it into WrestleMania. But no, WWE 2K didn't want to put him in the game, so I got him late. That's the reason why he was in that KJ Jones, AJ Styles match. And that's why we had that triple threat Iron Man match at WrestleMania. Because WWE 2K put him in the doggone didn't put him in the doggone game. So I didn't have a Cruiserweight champion for weeks. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna say Ciampa has vacated the title and he is moving to Monday Night Raw. And then that's exactly the storyline I did. So there you go. Ruined my doggone plans. Yeah, it was the original plan. It was supposed to be Jones versus Lewis versus Styles. That was the plan I had in my mind all the way at TLC. I had that plan in. But when Ciampa then freaking was not in the doggone game, I needed something for Ciampa to do at Mania. So I had included him in that feud with Jones and Styles. What's up, gaming with JT? I'm sorry that the freaking doggone stream cut off. Um, but yeah, women's creative title. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. I might do that next year, but I don't have that many women on the roster to do created women to do a women's creators world heavyweight championship. I need more women to do that. I don't have that many, and most of the women that are creators, most of the creative women are in storylines right now. A lot of them are. I have Vega, Blade, who else? Piper, Candy. I don't have that many. Honestly, I can't run a women's division like that. We already talked about Reigns versus Balor. This 6 women elimination match, Raw versus SmackDown at the time. So y'all know I did a freaking superstar shakeup in Wwe2k19, and then this was currently influenced by that. This match was an hour and 10 minutes. It was Nia Jax, Piper Wolf, and Paige versus Nikki Cross, Ruby Riott, and Becky Lynch. Yes, Nikki Cross. We haven't seen her since this match. Good job, 2K. This was Nikki Cross' last appearance in the universe mode, because I didn't download the freaking Nikki Cross in 2K19 because I didn't have any plans for her. Honestly, she was gonna sit with Sandy for a little while before I moved her into a championship match, but I didn't have any plans for her. So you know what? So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna hold off and see what 2K20 does with Nikki Cross, but I wanna bring her back. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring her back, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Sammy, this match was crazy. I enjoyed it. This got Piper Wolf over with some of you guys. Y'all became a Piper Wolf fan after this match. Also, y'all love the Ruby Riott thing, so that's why Ruby Riott got rewarded with a SmackDown Women's Championship match at Clash Champion, because Ruby Riott got over. Nia Jax actually got y'all really loved Nia Jax in this match too. Nia Jax was cheered most of this match in the chat. People were like, "Yeah, go Nia." I was like, "Oh, what? Y'all like Nia Jax?" So I was like, "Okay, you know what? Well, then let's give her a little run then." And Becky Lynch, you guys really enjoyed Becky Lynch. And at the end of this match, I believe Team Monday, did Raw win? No, Raw didn't win. Yeah, Raw won. Piper Wolf and Paige carried Team Raw to a victory at the end of it, and they won that match. So I enjoyed this match. If you look at these women today, Piper Wolf is Miss NXT Money in the Bank. Paige is with EST Elite. And Nia Jax is in the Greatest Coalition. Those three women that was in that match are currently doing something or in a group right now. Also Paige is in EST Elite as well, by the way. And then the infamous match that everybody and their grandma, mother, and everybody that watched this show loved. The KJ Jones and the Nightwolf match. Man, I remember this match. Oh my God. When I went back and watched this, I was like, I cannot believe I did that. I was like, Jesus. This match was great. This was probably one of my best call matches I've ever done. And that's saying something, because I love the Brian Angel matches I've done. I love the Johnny Evil matches I have done. I love the Samuel Lewis matches I have done. But this match always comes up as saying that this was match of the series. You know what I'm saying? It's not match of the series in our opinion, but some of you guys say it's match of the series. I will tell y'all my match of the series after Wwe2k19 Universe Mode is over. I will tell y'all my top 10 matches from the last 3 games. from 2K17, 18, and 19. I'll tell y'all my top 10 matches. This is in the top 5. Surely. Um, you know, this is in the top 5. I love this match. I don't even know where to go. KJ Jones got over. Nightwolf was Nightwolf. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was it. You know what I'm saying? This was one of my best matches of 2K18. No cap. The match of the game, and probably the match of the night. Most definitely the match of the night, for sure. And probably the match of the weekend. I'm going that far. That, even though the SummerSlam pre-show was great, and it had matches of the weekend, this was the match of the SummerSlam weekend for 2K18. 27 minutes long, a classic. KJ Jones won this match, and this pushed KJ Jones into the inevitable co-main event of WrestleMania when he beat his idol, AJ Styles, and Tommaso Ciampa for, at the time, the Universal Championship. KJ Jones has been, in this series, a European Champion, Universal Champion, and Raw Tag Team Champion. He has won 3 championships. This was the beginning of him being the KJ Jones of today. And that was Mega Man Event, guys. That was the entire card. It was not that long at all. It was a straight up simple card. You know, I think 5 or 6 matches, and it turned out to, most people say, the best pay-per-view I've ever done. So yeah. Now moving on to 2K18 SummerSlam. Now let's get into the reason why we're here. SummerSlam. SummerSlam held from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, like it was this year. Looking back on WWE 2K18 SummerSlam, I gotta say this. It came together nice. It did. The pre-show was freaking amazing. I loved it. I loved the pre-show. One of my favorite pre-shows I've ever done. This was the night that Brian Angel's debut was announced. This was also the night that a lot of trades went down that affects WWE 2K19 to this day. The pre-show was 2 hours long. The main show was 2 hours. I had a 4-hour SummerSlam. If I would have put it all together, it would have been 4 hours long. It was in a span of 2 days, August 25th, 2018, and August 26th, 2018. And we had special guest commentators Ken Ask Jay, Sammy Talks, and I think who else joined this show? I forgot. I didn't know Garrett. I didn't know who Garrett was at the time. No, I didn't know who Garrett was. But those were my 2 special guest comments. Oh, and Nightwolf joined for a bit. So yeah, that was my people that joined. We kicked things off with Seth Rollins versus Kurt Angle. This was a Raw versus SmackDown live match, again for Superstar Shakeup picks. This was a banger. The crowd was red hot for this matchup. And y'all really enjoyed this. This was also the night that I met Toxic for the first time ever. This was Toxic's first appearance on one of my streams, by the way. I met so technically I've been knowing Toxic for almost a year now. You know what I'm saying? On August 25th, I would have known Toxic for a year. I've been knowing Ken Ass for 2 years. I've been knowing Nightwolf for 3 years. No, 2 years. And I've been knowing Big Boy Johnny for 2 years. And I've been knowing Sammy for 1 year now. And also, my guy Yoshi. What's up, Yoshi? How you doing, Yoshi? What's up? What's up? What's up, my guy? That's my cousin, by the way, guys. Been knowing him my entire life. There you go. He didn't want to feel left out. Yoshi, what's up? But back to the first show. This match was a banger. Yes, that's the cousin that helped me book the universe mode at one point. Remember, I told this story already. That was that was the one, but we did 2K WWE 13 together, and that was before I started counting everything. For in 2K14 when I went on my own. Yes, that is him. Um, yeah. Well, I see you later, Toxic. But Rollins and Angle happened. I remember the Big Show ran in. I was like, what? So y'all know that this was so y'all know that I did this out of play mode, right? So this was the year that apparently 2K wanted to do random run-ins, and the Big Show ran in to distract Seth Rollins, and almost cost him the match. So I was like, you know what? Let's make a freaking storyline out of it. Wait, 102. God dang. Boy, you were really new. I remember that show. That's when I told Toxic to share my universe mode in Knight's the Discord chat, and I was like, just share it. Let's see who joins. And Dino had joined. Yeah, it was episode 102. I think that was a SmackDown Live. I remember that show. That was a crazy show. 102. So he's really new. Episode 102. That was like 2 or 3 months. That was at least almost like 2 or 3 months ago. So he's really new. So Big Show ran in and almost cost Rollins the match, but Rollins prevailed through and he won the match. Then we had our annual, at the time, Raw vs. SmackDown Live match, the final Raw vs. SmackDown Live match of the 1 month ago, I believe. Whoa, we've been grinding then. If I just hit SummerSlam and that was 120 something, and 101, well, I mean 102 was a month ago. Dang, we've been rolling there. After that we had our annual Raw vs. SmackDown match. Lars Sullivan, The Miz, Cesaro, and Rusev took on John Cena, Rob Van Dam, Nightwolf Jr., and Daniel Bryan. So before Survivor Series, Raw vs. SmackDown was a thing, we always used to hold Raw vs. SmackDown Live for SummerSlam weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know. And when I tell you Lars Sullivan got over, y'all people loved Lars Sullivan. Y'all were Lars Sullivan fans, boy. Y'all loved him. And Cesaro too. Both of those men got over. And I was really proud of myself because I said Lars Sullivan, he can be a big thing in this series if I book him right. And I have been booking him right. He's only lost clean one time because the storyline called for it. He don't lose that often. He is my most protected superstar right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't put Lars Sullivan in booking predicaments that makes him look weak or makes him look like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how WWE was making him. He was just making him look weird, and he wasn't like he was in NXT in real life. He ain't like that in my series. I make sure I protect Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan will not take a clean loss if he does not have to. I promise y'all that. If the storyline permits it, he will lose. But that is only if the storyline says he needs to lose. I will not just put him in a feud and put myself in a booking curve because I want the champion to retain and Sullivan has to take a loss. No. He only loses when he needs to lose. And he got over. Y'all love Lars Sullivan in this match. I remember Cesaro got over too. People were actually John Cena fans at the time in the series. People love John Cena. He came out to a roar's reaction. Daniel Bryan was Daniel Bryan. You know what I'm saying? At the time, Bryan just came back in real life at WrestleMania 34. A couple months after this, couple months after this, we did the SummerSlam. So he was beloved in the chat. RVD as well. He got over too. No. I don't watch Brendan Plays. No. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna go on topic for like 2 or 3 minutes since y'all the only two that's up in here right now. I don't watch them, because I had commented and said, Brennan, the product is getting kind of stale, and it's you need to make some changes to how you do things. And he told me I'm not changing anything. This gave me almost 100,000 subscribers. This formula works, and he told me that I ain't adapting to you. You're only a YouTuber with only 200 subscribers. And I said, okay, Brendan, fine with me. Um, and I had unsubscribed and I left, and I have not watched him since, and I will never watch him again. Cause it's just universe mode is trash. It's boring. I let me tell you something. Yeah, he said that. He said that to me because I had I commented in the comment section and I DM'd him because I said like you know this is getting stale and boring. Like he's one of the, I told him I told him, I said, you're one of the most laziest YouTubers that does universe mode. You don't play nothing. Nothing. He just simulates and provide commentary and edit. That is so lazy. Really. Like you have no involvement in what you're doing. It's so lazy. So I said, you know what? I'm not watching you no more. You ain't the king of you ain't the king of universe mode. Actually, Merce is the king of universe mode. And I haven't watched him since. And I never will watch him ever. Because he won't talk about my little 200 subscribers that I had at the time and saying that, oh, your opinion means nothing. I built this fan base with like that. You know about that formula. The formula's not changing. I ain't listening to you. All right. You're not listening to me. I found better quality YouTubers. Wait till Merce catches up with you. Watch. See if half of your fans look at Merce and they watch him, I promise you won't be as famous as you is right now. I promise. They'll be like, wait, how come this guy is doing it better than the guy that I'm watching? You know what I'm saying? Compared to his universe more, this is boring. And they're gonna leave. I promise you. So, me and Brennan are not on the best of terms, and he still hasn't apologized to me, and I don't want an apology. You know what I'm saying? He don't got to apologize to me. I have my YouTube friends, and he ain't one of them, and I will never support him ever again. Call me out on my little 200 subscribers. I said little 200. People back could get 100 subscribers on YouTube. I should be proud of my little 200 subscribers that I had at the time. I was proud of my 200 subscribers, and I took that as an offense. So, you know, every you know, and look at me now. Look at me now. I'm at 1K. Yeah. And I said that. I said 200 subs it seems enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I remember I had 10 subscribers for 5 straight months, and I never complained. I had 10 subs for 5 months. Didn't gain a single subscriber. Didn't lose none. I had 10 subs for 5 months at one time, and I never complained about that. But he want to say, yo, little 200 subscribers, you ain't nothing. You can't tell me how to run a universe mode. I was like, I'm just giving a suggestion, but I was like, if you won't take offense to that, then fine by me. Then no wonder your views are down. How come you have this many subscribers but get this many views? An average universe mode episode does 5,000 views, and you have over 90 plus thousand subscribers at last. How many subs this guy has? How many subs does this dude got right now? I haven't looked at this channel. Let me see how many subs he got. Let me see how many subs. I won't be nosy now. Brennan Lazy. Let me type his name in. Let me see. Brennan Lazy. Oh my God. He's been stuck at 80,000 subscribers since we had our falling out. He's only at 82,000 subs. I believe. Hold on. That might be wrong. Hold on, let me see. YouTube search bar messed up. 82,509 subscribers. When we had our falling out, he was at 78,000 subs. So you're telling me from only yeah. And it's so you're telling me from only a year ago, a year and a half, no, over 2 years ago, we had our falling out. Over 2 years ago, you've only gained 9, 80, 81, 82, 4,000 subscribers. 4,000 subscribers in 2 years. But my channel's a failure, and I only had a little 200 subscribers. 4,000. He only gained 4,000 subs in 2 years. I know people in 2 years that gained over 10 to 15,000 subscribers. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That really is. So it proves to you what goes around comes around. How come you have 82,000 subs, but Survivor Series yesterday only did almost 7,000 views? Where's your subscribers, Brennan? They ain't watching the videos. An average Universe Mode video that's not a pay-per-view does 1,000 views or two to 3,000 views. It might get to 5,000. But I'm a hater. But I don't know what I'm talking about. But I don't need to change. Come on, Brennan. What's wrong with that? I don't know. But like I said, we're not on good terms because he called me out, talked about my little fan base I had at the time, talking about I ain't crap. So we ain't in the best of terms right now. So there you go. So if y'all mention Brendan Plays, that's what I'm gonna say about him. And I'm not changing my mind on it. So now back to SummerSlam. Where was I? Oh, Robert SmackDown match. This was a very, very great match. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see, SummerSlam weekend in 2K18 had more consistency. And I say this because even, the pre-show matches performed like they were supposed to. When you watched that pre-show, you felt like you was watching SummerSlam, the actual show. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys went out there and they bust their behind, and we really tried. We really tried to make our pre-show relevant, and that pre-show got over 100 views, and I was only at, I'm gonna say, 100. What was it? Almost 200 some subscribers at the time. Oh no. I was almost to 300 subscribers at the time, and that pre-show got almost 100 views. So I was really proud of myself, when I did this pre-show, because every match meant something, and every match stuck out. You know what I'm saying? And this match, Lawrence Sullivan and Nightwood Jr. got over, really, really good. And Nightwood Jr. had carried SmackDown Live to the victory, and that was the last SmackDown Live match we had in the Raw versus SmackDown thing, because after that, it was just straight SummerSlam matches. So then, after that, we moved on to Chris Danger versus The Rock, the People's Champion. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock's livelihood on the line here. As if Chris Danger beats The Rock, that means that Danger was going to SmackDown Live because he was sick of Monday Night Raw and he wanted to change. But if The Rock beats Danger, he was fired. Yes, I had The Rock and John Cena on the pre-show. Yes, I did. Got a problem with it? No, you shouldn't have a problem with it. It was the right call. And Danger won this match. He won it, and he kept his job and moved to SmackDown Live. As I mentioned earlier, He didn't have the Danger family with him. He came out here by himself. He did what he had to do. He beat The Rock, and he took care of business, and he went to SmackDown Live afterwards. No, it was on a pre-show. I couldn't fit it on the main show because I didn't want to get rid of all the other matches they were on the main show. So The Rock was on the pre-show, and John Cena was on the pre-show of SummerSlam. I did that. People will think people still look at me crazy for doing that, but it was the right call because the Danger Rock feud really didn't have that much animosity to it, and it didn't deserve the main show. That was just our eyes. There were better matches on the SummerSlam main card than Danger and The Rock. I'm just saying. Danger won it here, and that was the last time we mentioned the Danger family on camera, because after this, the Danger family did not show up anymore. To this day, they still have not shown up. Then we had McIntyre versus Lewis. Oh, I remember this match. Yeah. McIntyre versus Lewis was 6 minutes long. Samuel Lewis, after just losing that Mega Main event a couple days ago, or the night before in storyline, he won another opportunity, another crack at the WWE European Championship, and I gave it to him because he wasn't pinned. So Lewis, his storyline wasn't pinned, so he got another opportunity at the European Championship, and he beat McIntyre in 6 minutes. Yes, 6 minutes. This match was not that long at all. The entrances was longer than the match. Lewis came in, took care of business, and beat The Rock and beat McIntyre in 6 minutes. Pretty much just solidified everything that he was all about, and taking over WWE like he stated, and that was Samuel Lewis's first championship in the series. After that, we moved on to our main event of the pre-show, which was Team Nightwolf versus Team Triple H, aka I forgot what Nightwolf called his group. I call him Team Nightwolf. Versus the Alliance. Now, if you follow 2K18, you will know that the Alliance is a group that actually was not created by Triple H. It was actually created by Shane McMahon back at the SmackDown Live exclusive in 2K18 Backlash. McMahon created the Alliance, but Triple H took over after he came back to WWE after losing at WrestleMania that year. He came back and he wanted to take over the Alliance, and he did that. He beat Shane McMahon, I believe, at Money in the Bank, if I recall. No, McMahon got injured at Money in the Bank because the Night will beat the crap out of him at Money in the Bank, and Shane McMahon got injured, and then Triple H took over the Alliance after that, and he ran them up until WrestleMania when Brian Angel beat him at WrestleMania. So and actually the heels won here. The heels won. Triple H and the Alliance won this match. And if I look back at it today, I would never did that. But the reason why they won the match is because I wanted Brandon Collins and Nightwolf in a feud. But J-Boy did not get WWE 2K18 until December. 2K19 until December, right? So I was gonna hold off on that feud for 4 months. I couldn't do it. So plans had changed, and this is how the Brian Angel and Triple H saga started, because it was always gonna be Nightwolf and Triple H. Nightwolf and Triple H should have had that match at WrestleMania, but the reason why it did not happen is because Brandon Collins was not created in time. If Brandon Collins was created in time, that entire feud would have never happened. I'm dead serious. I needed somebody to, take his spot. You know what I'm saying? And Brian Angel was a new guy. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm gonna finish where Nightwolf started. I kicked Nightwolf off of television for a little while, and I just had Brian Angel do it, and he took over the entire storyline. Brandon Collins had the green hair at the time, a whole complete different Brandon Collins, not the Brandon Collins that you see in NXT right now, who is from Brandon Does Everything. It was actually a fully call Brandon Collins that J Boy 60 had, and he was supposed to feud with Nightwolf, and for a couple months they was going to end their feud in Hell in a Cell, and then Nightwolf was going to challenge Triple H at WrestleMania, and he was going to beat him, like Brian Angel did. But plans had changed, and Brian Angel was the one to beat him. Um, but Batista actually, fun fact, he was he had turned on the group as well. He had turned on the alliance, but that was a mistake. I should never did that. And that was a little storyline inconsistency I had, because how come logically, if you turn on somebody, why would you team back with them at Survivor Series a couple months later? That was a logic hole. That's the only reason why I did not like this pre-show. The ending was terrible. You know what I'm saying? That should have never happened. The Brandon Collins turn had storyline purposes in it, because Nightwolf and Brandon Collins were best friends. They traveled all around the world together. They competed in multiple motions together. So that turn has some weight. But Batista had no reason to turn on the alliance, and we really messed up on that. And that was a really storyline inconsistency that we had going into 2K19 that we never fixed. It still has not been fixed to this day. That's the pre-show for 2K18. Let's move on to the main show. Let's recap this real quick, and then I will give you guys my opinion on which SummerSlam weekend was better. We had the United States Championship Fatal 4-Way match. This is when Brock Lesnar at the time won the United States Championship, as it was Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and who's that? Who is that? Ooh. And Jeff Hardy. I remember this match. Everybody was advocating for Brock Lesnar to win the title, and I wanted to, at the time, give Samoa Joe the WWE Universal Championship. So I took the title off of Joe and gave it to Brock. But I got cold feet, because the reason why Joe didn't win the reason why Joe still has not been the Universal or World Heavyweight Champion yet is because every time I put Joe in a stage to win a title, I never do it. Joe was supposed to beat Nakamura for the first time ever at Clash of Champions. Nakamura first pinfall loss was supposed to be at Clash of Champions, and Samoa Joe was going to put him to sleep. That was the original plan. That's why Joe lost this match. But we changed our minds mid-show, and we had AJ beat Nakamura, and Joe lost to AJ at Clash of Champions, unfortunately. And that was Nakamura's only pinfall loss for a long time, until he lost to Johnny Gargano at Money in the Bank in 2K19. So, yeah, I got cold feet on it, and looking back at it today, I honestly regret it. I should have just had Joe retain and face probably Braun Strowman at Clash of Champions for the U.S. title. And then have that big man feud carry that for a couple months. Because that's exactly what the original... That's exactly one of the plans that we had, too. Was Joe's going to beat Brock. But at the same time, Brock needed a win. Because Brock he didn't win that much. So, a lot of things happened. But a lot of people love Brock Lesnar as the United States Champion for some reason. And y'all went along with it, and we did it. But yeah. Then after that, we had the Naomi cash-in. Which this started the Oscar curse, guys, by the way. The Oscar curse comes from this match right here. Naomi cashed in her Women's Money in the Bank briefcase, and pinned Ember Moon to win the Raw Women's Championship. This was Moon, Asuka, and Naomi. I said it right. Yeah, Moon, Asuka, and Naomi for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, 2K at the time didn't have that crazy cash in system that we have today, right? So it kind of affected my match. So I had to come up with a reason to have Naomi win it, come up in this match, and I said, "Oh, let's have her surprisingly out of nowhere do a surprise cash in," and that's exactly what she did. And it was made a triple threat match, and she beat and Naomi had beat Asuka and Ember Moon, pinning Ember Moon to win the Raw Women's Championship. So we never got the Asuka versus Moon 2 for the Raw Women's Championship technically, because Naomi beat Asuka. I mean, because Naomi interfered in it, and Naomi had beat Asuka and Moon for the Raw Women's Championship. Do I regret this? No, because the Naomi title reign was special in 2K19, and people enjoyed her being the champion. The thing I also don't regret is the SmackDown Live Women's Championship match between Bayley and Lita. This was the start of the Bayley conquering phase, where Bayley was conquering everybody in front of her. She beat Trish Stratus, she beat Lita, she beat Charlotte, she beat Sasha, she beat all of them. You know what I'm saying? This was the greatest woman of all time era, I like to call it. And that's exactly what happened. And I don't regret that at all. And then we moved on to the Raw Tag Team Championships, Hardy Boys versus AOP. I regret this. The Hardy Boys should have never won the Raw Tag Team Championships. AOP should have kept them, but I ended their title reign to the Hardy Boys. That's one thing I regret. The tag team match was great, one of the best tag team matches of the night. But Hardy had won this match, and I really regret that. I honestly think that Jeff Hardy should have never won. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think that. Then we had the Intercontinental Championship, Bobby Roode versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn defeated Bobby Roode here. Oh, that's a good question, Dino. I'm gonna answer that question once I finish doing this recap. I'm almost done, bro. I only got like a couple matches left. Zayn beat Roode for the IC title. I was really high on Roode at the time, and Bobby Roode actually lost that SummerSlam this year, and that caused his SummerSlam curse, as I like to call it, where Bobby Roode just can't win a match at SummerSlam, and this was the start of that, as Sami Zayn retained his IC title. After the match, Zayn beat down Roode, and that was a way to write Bobby Roode off of television, as I did not want to bring him back immediately into 2K19. After that, we had AJ Styles versus Nakamura. This was the infamous decision that I did made, where Nakamura lost to AJ Styles, as AJ Styles had cheated to win. AJ Styles hit Nakamura with a chair, and Styles clashed him to get the victory. Yes, that months and months of Nakamura being undefeated and can't be beaten and this and that. I put that all down the toilet when AJ Styles beat him by cheating to win. I really regret this. I should have kept Nakamura undefeated, and I should have kept that title reign going. You know what I'm saying? Nakamura should have been the one that fought KJ and Lewis at Mania, and AJ Styles should have fought for the United States Championship at WrestleMania this past year. This decision still hurts me to this day. I honestly can't believe that we thought about that, and we didn't give Joe the privilege of beating Nakamura for the first time in a series and giving Samoa Joe the Universal Championship. I can't believe I didn't do that, and it still hurts to this day. I cannot believe that, and that's one thing I regret. I regret a lot of things during this SummerSlam weekend more than I regret this past one. Because this past one, everything happened the right way. Everything happened the way that it was supposed to happen. I didn't have any problems with this SummerSlam that I just did. It was 6 hours long. It accomplished what it needed to accomplish. And everything happened for a reason. But this one had a lot of problems. A lot. Including the main event. Aleister Black versus The Undertaker. The Undertaker beat Aleister Black. Yes. The story behind this match was Aleister Black was finally going to get the Undertaker match. And he did. And Taker beat him. Taker beat him clean. We came in with a controversial ending, but it was actually a botch. The match was only 6 minutes long, and it was a botch. And Undertaker beat Aleister Black. And I wanted to keep this out of memory. I never brought it up. I always said that Aleister Black beat The Undertaker at SummerSlam, but he didn't. You go back and watch the footage. Aleister Black lost. Tombstone Piledriver. One Tombstone. Black lost. And I really, really regret that. You know what I'm saying? I really, really regret it. So, in conclusion, we have went over everything WWE 2K18 SummerSlam weekend. And most of you guys was here for 2K19 SummerSlam weekend. Judging from what I said in this live stream, tell me now, which SummerSlam weekend was better? Go. Which SummerSlam weekend was better? I want y'all to talk about it. You gotta tell me a reason why. You can't just say 19. You gotta tell me why you think that SummerSlam weekend was better. Take into account Mega Main Event, SummerSlam, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2, and SummerSlam in 19. Okay? So, take all that into account. Go. And Core, you can tell them you can tell them your thing. So, judging from what I stated, Mega Main Event was better than NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. It had more emotion, it had more story behind it, and the quality. In my opinion, Mega Main Event has the edge over NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 was almost the perfect show. But there's one thing I didn't like in NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. That's why Mega Main Event was better. In conclusion, this year's SummerSlam is better than last year's SummerSlam. If you take into account, the only thing that gave the last year's SummerSlam a chance to be better was the pre-show. The pre-show was amazing. And it hit all the right stripes. But when we got to the main show, there were so many things that went wrong. And so many people that wasn't supposed to win. That is why I say that this year's SummerSlam was better. You know what I'm saying? Okay, oh yeah. No problem, JNW. I appreciate you stopping by. We ain't done yet. I'm still talking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's right. Core was a creative team member in 2K19 before he had to take his break from YouTube. That is right. So that was the conclusion. NXT Mega Main Event was better than NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. And this year's SummerSlam was better than last year's SummerSlam. So I say it's a 50-50 split between the two weekends. Because I honestly cannot say that NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 was better than Mega Main Event. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I honestly can't say that. If you go back and watch that Mega Main Event show, you understand everything that's happening. And the quality of the show was very, very good. and it had emotion in it. You know what I'm saying? And that was what this year's weekend was lacking. And this is something I'm when I'm thinking about getting my SummerSlam match card together for next year, because there will be another SummerSlam, by the way, next year in 2K20. When I think about my SummerSlam match card next year, I gotta think we need emotion in these storylines. The only emotional thing that you've seen at SummerSlam this year was Samuel Lewis winning the Creators World Heavyweight Championship. That was it. You didn't get any emotion out of everybody else that won, because that was a really hard fought victory. Nobody seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? KNS winning the tag team titles, that was emotional. Undisputed Era winning, y'all, we partied for that. You know what I'm saying? But there was really not that many emotional title changes. I can come up with a few maybe. The Kairi Sane beating Asuka one, that was emotion. That was really emotional when Kairi Sane beat Asuka. But other than that, there was not that many emotional storylines that you can say. There was more legit storylines this year than last year. It was all about emotion, emotional storylines. You got in bed. You were attached more last year to last year's SummerSlam. So when I think about next year's card, I gotta think about how I'm gonna make these people get invested more, and how I'm gonna make the storylines more emotional. You know what I'm saying? The hype was there. Everybody was excited for this year's SummerSlam. Everybody. Everybody loved this year's SummerSlam. I had more positive things come from this year's SummerSlam than I had last year. So I know I was, I know I did my job right. But as a booker, you know what I'm saying, looking back at these 19 matches that happened, I only see 5 of them or 6 of them, maybe 7 that had you emotional. And no, we can't do that. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can feel you on that one. I think I do well on the in-ring storytelling now. It's time to ask the emotional part of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Every single, let me J and W. Yeah. You had to tell me about one of the ideas we wanted to do, and I can't wait to see that happen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about J and W, man. J and W is right. He does fantastic on the in-ring storytelling. You know what I'm saying? The in-ring storytelling is probably one of the hardest concepts to get, because not everybody can tell a story in the ring. You gotta know, you gotta know your characters, and you gotta know what you want to do inside that ring to tell a story. Not everybody can tell a story. It's not many people do it. You know what I'm saying? I see the people like J and W and J Dog, Merce, Third Strike. All of them tell a great story inside the ring. I can watch all the universe modes and see the different styles that they have of telling the story inside the ring, and they nail that. But the emotional part of it is really hard. It's really hard to nail. You gotta put that into writing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta write that emotion, and it's really hard to get that emotion out of somebody. It really is. Now, I ain't talking about no doggone love triangle. No. I'm talking about getting invested in this guy. Like, I wanted y'all to feel bad for Apollo Crews. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I did that. Nobody felt bad for him. Y'all were actually like, I'm excited for the match, but y'all didn't feel bad for how he was treated. And that was bad writing on my part. I should have been dead the Titus O'Neil interview. I did that too late. Because if I would have told y'all about this exposing when the Dream Team first broke up, then y'all would have got invested. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would have got invested in that. But oh no, the Dream Team saga is not over yet. Trust me, it's not over yet. Um, I still have some things to go with that storyline. And y'all will see at Vengeance where I go from there. Y'all can you can obviously tell what I'm doing. If you do universe mode, you know where I'm going at with this. You know what I'm saying? You should know. But if you don't do universe mode, you'll get it as we go. Now take some questions. Okay, so Dino said, "Which tag team do you want to break out before next season?" Tag teams. I'm hoping that you guys get more involved with a couple tag teams. Tag teams like the Street Profits. I will hope to for them to break out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really be concentrating on them. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that a Street Profits KNS rematch is money. But I gotta get you guys invested in the Street Profits and really focusing on how they are in, you know, in NXT right now and bring that to my series. You know what I'm saying? Maybe tag teams like Chaos Massacre. I want to get them over before next season. The Revival as well. Get them back into contention and stuff like that. So I got a couple tag teams that I really want to get together before we get into 2K20. Um, that's a tough one, man. Finn Balor right now, man. Finn Balor has been rolling. I don't know who's gonna beat him. If I if the Undertaker can't do it, if Aleister Black can't do it, if Andrade Cien Almas can't do it, who can? Who can beat Finn Balor? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I'll keep asking these questions, guys. I'm gonna answer them, but I see maybe a Bobby Roode, um, Adam Cole, guys like that winning championships soon. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. Like it's really coming. It's just got you got to tell a story right. You know what I'm saying? I even see Daniel Bryan. Y'all know if y'all didn't notice, Daniel Bryan, he lost at SummerSlam. Gargano beat him. So I wanna get those guys into contention really soon. Um let me tell you this. So he's so okay. Keep asking them, guys. I'm gonna answer them. Keep asking them. Y'all doing great. Y'all making this make me really think about it. I know there are some characters that you feel have fallen off. Whose career are you planning on reviving? Shinsuke Nakamura. I just talked about it in the stream of how Nakamura fell off. I want to revive him. I think it's time, man. Nakamura needs to be revived. Now, he was in the middle as a babyface and a heel. But now Nakamura's going full heel. He has injured Sami Zayn. I'm going full blown heel with him on SmackDown Live. I plan on reviving Shinsuke Nakamura. That's one of them. AOP is the second one. Also, I want to revive some main roster stars like Bobby Roode. You know what I'm saying? But even though Bobby Roode has been very great, but he's not like where I want him to be yet. Bobby Roode for sure. Nightwolf for sure. There's plenty of guys, man. Randy Orton, get him out of this BC stuff. Get Randy Orton back to where he was at. Daniel Storm. You know what I'm saying? Brian Angel. I got a lot of people I want to revive. And Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is the main one, man. Sasha Banks is the main one. I want to revive her career, and you know what I'm saying, and make her be like she was before. I want a rematch between Black and Finn. Yes, a rematch is happening, Dino. You will see what that stipulation will be. They will meet again. Trust me. Do you feel that you're booking Finn too strong? No, I don't feel I'm booking Finn Balor too strong. I am booking Finn Balor like I wanted him to be. I wanted you guys to really get involved in this title reign and it took a couple of months, but you guys are getting there. When Finn Balor is ready to lose the WWE Championship, y'all will know when. But trust you me, he's not being booked too strong. He's not being booked too heavy because all of his feuds have enhanced somebody. Every time somebody fights Finn Balor, they get enhanced, and that's how you're supposed to do it. If you want a strong champion, you got to make the challenges look very good. And look at Almas. Almas, he's hot. Almas could probably be an Intercontinental Champion right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Almas faces Gargano in the future. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, Legends put Finn Balor over, so he got that Legends credibility on him too. And the people that he beaten have been more successful in the long run. You know what I'm saying? But I just strategically did that Finn Balor and Black ending like that. I did it like that for a reason. Because number one, the feud will continue. Number two, it's going to get even more brutal from here. And number three, I'm telling a story with Aleister Black. You will see that Aleister Black road to WrestleMania will be similar to somebody else's road to WrestleMania. Sammy, I did. So for everybody that's just getting into the stream, you guys can vote on which SummerSlam weekend was better, 2K18 or 2K19. I'm taking questions right now. Okay, so what else? How long do you think Gargano's gonna be champion? I have no idea, man. In real life, I'll say another takeover. I, uh, I'll say I'll say Gargano may win the NXT Championship back in the next 2 or 3 takeovers. But in universe mode, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait and find out. I'm not gonna give y'all a time frame. I want y'all to be surprised. So I ain't gonna spoil that yet. When it comes to hardcore match in universe mode, what are tips that you have for people who are doing them? Don't overdo hardcore matches. A lot of people have overdone the hardcore matches. When you do a hardcore match, I'm gonna give y'all this, cause y'all see my hardcore matches. All of them are not the same. No, they always have different spots in them. They always have different moments in them. You know what I'm saying? So when you do a hardcore championship match, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Have them have his own special moments in them. I'll say you could have moments that make the match. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do if I'm doing a hardcore match. I would have moments in them. You know? Yeah. That's just my opinion. Because like a pay-per-view like Extreme Rules, you know what I'm saying? It's and that's pay-per-view I'm probably gonna stop doing, because it's real gimmick pay-per-views are really hard to do. They really are hard to do, and I hate them with a passion. Because you have so many of the same match type on the show, you have to create different types of moments in those matches for gimmick pay-per-views, and it's really hard to do, to make them differentiate from one another. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. You hit the rail not on the head. That's one thing I was thinking. Keep things different and fresh. For instance, the Chaos Reigns match is going to be extremely rare. Yes, you got to keep. That's my biggest tip. Keep it different. Don't let the same. I did a hardcore match here, and I had a hardcore match there, but they're similar. You know what I'm saying? No. Keep them different and keep them fresh. That's why I will say, sometimes you can script a hardcore match and you won't have any problems. I have scripted plenty of hardcore matches, and people are saying that they were one of the best matches the other night. I didn't have any problems with them because I scripted. There you go. Sammy said that he gotta say WWE 2K18 SummerSlam weekend was better. I respect your opinion on that. Uh, I just think that WWE 2K18 had a little bit more things that I regretted in the end, and a lot of bad decisions, in my opinion, that should have never happened. That's the only reason why I don't consider 2K18's SummerSlam weekend of being better than 2K19. If those decisions would have never happened and the right guys would have won, then I would have had a different conversation. But I will agree with you on this. Mega Main Event was better than NXT Takeover Brooklyn too. I'm gonna honestly agree with you with that. That show was better than NXT Takeover Brooklyn too. People be like, oh, wait. They'll be like, what? How come you saying the end of an era show is better than your takeover? Yes, I'm dead serious. Dead serious. But yeah, yeah. Wait, how come you say you uh, how come you say don't do the same spot? But how come at any takeover Brooklyn you do the same ladder match spot for a triple threat? Gable was joining in the women's championship triple threat. What's saying ladder match spot? The that triple threat women's championship ladder match spot was on the outside. The gate, the Gable and Jordan one was in the. Gable and Jordan didn't have a ladder match spot. No, they didn't. Gable and Jordan had a flaming table spot. Um, and then you said, hold on. Yeah, Gable and Jordan had a flaming table spot. The women's championship had a superplex spot, and then what you call it won. Yeah, yeah. So no, Mark. They didn't have the same spots. Both triple threats had different spots. Walter Rush and Which only had complete different spots from the women's triple threat. Those triple threat matches were completely different and completely paced different. But yeah, but that wasn't like the women's championship spot. The women's championship spot was was the superplex, and then the North American was the cutter. What was the cutter? It was two completely different moves. Yeah, they weren't the same spot though. Yeah, um, because the women's one was on the outside, and then Rush hit the cutter on the inside, and then he tried to pin Walter, but Walter kicked out. Yeah, we had I get where you're coming from here. The flaming table spot. Yes, I did that 2 times because I said Commerce or you know what, because Jordan did it first and then Gable turned it around and did it, and that's how you won the match. I should never did that. They didn't want the game didn't want to do what I wanted them to do. I wanted Gable to superplex. Well, not superplex. I wanted Gable to power bomb Jordan through that table. Through a table, but the game, stupid game, they didn't want to let me do it, cause I don't know why, but 2K was acting up that day, so they messed my original spot up, cause nobody was powerbound through a table at Takeover Brooklyn 2. That would have been that would have been the spot, but the game messed me up, and I didn't get that, and so I didn't do that spot. That's why we had the 2 back-to-back flaming table spots. I apologize for that, but that was 2K's doing, not mine. Um, but yeah, and Sammy, I ain't talking about politics here. Lord Jesus, this oh my, I don't even want to talk about politics because I know I have a mix of Democrats and Republicans watching me, and I won't get into that. That's a mess. I'm not talking about that. Cole, you could have still done the spot even if the option doesn't show. Well, I know I realize that now, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess the flame the karma spot was the better thing for that match. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. The karma spot was better. But when we had watched the show back last night, cause we always go back and watch our shows before we write the next shows. When I was sitting there watching that match, I was like, yeah, I see what you're saying. And I had told my producers, Sammy, I don't want to talk about that right now. We won't get into politics. But you're right. um, and I had told my producers this last night when we was watching Take Brooklyn 2, and I was like, yeah, we have made some key mistakes in this show. We did. With some spots. You know what I'm saying? And you know. And see, I get what Mark was talking about and stuff like that, and I get what J&W was saying. When you sitting there right now, and you when you sitting there live, and you have a match script right here, and something don't work, and you gotta improvise, you not thinking straight. You know what I'm saying? When you script the match out, and the thing that you didn't want, seeing the thing that you wanted to happen didn't happen, you gotta improvise, and then you gotta change all your script up. You know what I'm saying? Why you doing the show, which is the crazy part, because that North American Championship match was scripted. Walter and no, God, Jordan and Gable was scripted. So when they didn't do what I wanted to do, I had to change it up. You know, and that affected some of the spots in the matches. You know, some spots came too early, some spots came too late. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Any more questions before we wrap things up, guys? If you don't follow me on Twitter, I'm gonna make the announcement here. It can also be kind of annoying as well, especially if it's a key spot in the match. Yes, a key spot in the match, and that really was a key spot. Were you playing with a person at Takeover? Yes, I was. I was with somebody for Takeover, and I was with somebody for the first half of SummerSlam. The first 4 hours of SummerSlam, I was playing with somebody, and then the last 2 hours I took over by myself. But I was with somebody with Takeover. Um, any more questions, guys? Before we wrap things up, I will make the announcement here. Your next Universal pay-per-views, which will most likely probably be the last ones, depending on how much time we have left before 2K20 comes out. Your next pay-per-views are going to be Raw and SmackDown Live exclusive. Um, oh hell, oh yeah, J&W, sign me up. Sign me up. Yes. Just just let me know when you're doing TNA Genesis, and when you're recording it, just DM me, and whenever I'm available, sign me up. I love doing commentary now. Y'all want to get me on commentary? I love doing commentary now. That's my thing. Um. Okay. Y'all got some questions. But before I get into the questions, your next pay-per-views are gonna be Raw exclusive Vengeance and SmackDown Live exclusive Unforgiven. They're gonna be the first 2 weekends in September. Now we are also planning on doing a NXT house show, as we're gonna take over Toronto or something like that. That's in the works as well, but I'll give you guys more details on that when I confirm that with the bookers for NXT. But that is in the plans as well, so that's going to be the last final big NXT special of 2K19. And I am also planning a Mega Main Event reunion show. Um, sure, why not? Why not? I would not mind doing that, Sammy. You know, sure, I'm cool with that. Yeah, yeah, cool. That's cool. Um, and I'm also so, which probably the last show for 2K19 will probably either be the Mega Main Event reunion show, or the last two brand exclusive pay-per-views um in October, which we haven't decided yet. But I'm probably gonna go until mid September, and then I'm calling it off. That's it. Cause I gotta write over 200 people down for the roster and see what the roster gonna be in 2K20. Who I gotta drop, who I gotta write off, and all that stuff like that. And that takes me a month to do. So I'm probably gonna end 2K19 after the Mega Main Event reunion show, and then that's it. That's probably gonna be it. So I think we got like four more special events coming: a Raw exclusive pay-per-view, SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, a Takeover special, or an NXT special, and the Mega Main Event reunion show, which will be hosted after probably Unforgiven. I'm gonna say yeah, probably 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks after Unforgiven, we're gonna host the Mega Man Event reunion show, and that's gonna be our final nail in the coffin to end 2K19 before we get in before we get into 2K20. What was better, 2K19 SummerSlam? 2K19 SummerSlam, in my opinion, was the better SummerSlam. It was more consistent. We actually didn't have a single botch. In a 6-hour show, all the endings were correct. Everybody that was supposed to win won. So I gotta give the hand over to 2K19. I can't believe we made no errors in 6 hours. That is incredible. You know what I'm saying? Some people at least make one error in 6 hours doing the show, but we made none. The NXT Takeover Miami poster will probably be revealed next week. Hopefully, whenever you make it, Mark, we'll reveal it. So whenever you feel like making the Takeover Miami poster, I'm going to reveal it. The Unforgiven poster is coming to you after the SmackDown Live, after SummerSlam goes off the air. I'm going to reveal the Unforgiven poster to you guys on Twitter. And one more announcement before we wrap up. Universe Mode is returning August 13th. August 13th, 2019 will be the return of Universe Mode. We will host Raw. Wednesday, August 14th, will be SmackDown. And then Friday, August, 15th, will be NXT. That is the schedule for next week. What's up, The Miz? Welcome to the chat. We don't talk politics here, please. Don't mention his name. I don't like him. We don't talk politics here. That's one thing you will not get from me, is talking politics, because that gets really, really messy, and I don't want to get and I don't want to get into an argument with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't like talking politics. You know what I'm saying? When y'all click on the video for me, I want y'all to forget about the real world. Don't bring none of that in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about politics. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? That's just a real life problem that we deal with in wherever you're at. Everybody got politics, no matter where you at. But that's just something I don't like talking about. When you're here, you're focused on whatever the video's all about, or if you want to talk about your life, you can, but just don't talk about politics. I don't mind hearing about people's life stories, and if y'all not feeling well, or y'all not doing this and that, I can talk to y'all, but don't bring up politics, because that's messy. Because I know I have Democrats, Republicans, freelancers, all them people subscribe to this channel, and I don't bring a single thing up on politics. Have never brought it up in my 3 years on YouTube.com. I don't care what you are, we ain't talking about them, so. I don't care what you are, we ain't talking about them, so. There you go. If that ain't all the questions, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, guys. Y'all did, like the video, subscribe down below. Thank y'all for 1,021 subscribers. I believe we have 1,021. I haven't subscribers. I believe we have 1,021. I haven't checked. I haven't. Crap! Stop freezing on me. Hey, stop freezing on me, stupid YouTube. I'm about to do my outro. I'm about to do my outro. Don't freeze on me. You know what I'm saying? I haven't checked my crap baskets. I haven't checked my subscriber base yet. I believe we had 1,021, 1,020, 1,019 base yet. I believe we had 1,021, 1,020, 1,019, whatever it is. I don't care. But we had, yeah, we had something 1,000. I appreciate that. Like I stated, guys, we were going to gain subscribers from SummerSlam. Look what happened, trolls. You see, when you talk about somebody, you see, reality and the morals have a way of making it come. The morals have a way of making it come back to you. You know, back to you. You know what I'm saying? When somebody said that my universe mode was trash, I gained 6 subscribers. You see, what goes around comes around. Thank you. That's why I don't run my mouth to trolls. You show trolls my mouth to trolls. You show trolls that you're the better man. They ain't gonna troll again, and you show them by having your actions speak louder than your words. What I said? What I said? I don't care if I had not 9 dislikes. I got 21 likes. I don't care if I had not 9 dislikes. I got 21 likes. I don't care if I lost 5 subs on SummerSlam. I gained them right back in 2 days. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh wait. Oh no. Wait. You're the good Owen, right? I remember. I remember Owen now. Owen Gosling. I remember him. Me and Gosling. I remember him. Me and Owen went back and forth back in the day. Owen went back and forth back in the day. You're the good Owen, right? Oh, you want to restart? You want to restart? Okay. Yes, I do remember you, man. We had a falling out in one of my. Yes, I do remember you, man. We had a falling out in one of my streams. When I was live reacting to Wwe2k18, I'll never forget. I never forget. Gosling? Gosling. Oh, well, my. Well, my. Well, Gosling, what you want to tell me? It's been 6 months, bro. What you want to say, man? I'm all ears. You want to restart? That's fine with me. Come on, man. Tell me what you got to say. Come on, man. Tell me what you got to say. I'm about to say. Because Gosling is banned. I banned Gosling. Even if he wants to watch one of my videos, he can't because I banned him. Gosling. Anyways, let's hit that Deluxeman intro, guys. I'm ready for it. Y'all ready? Ooh, I say what I say, and I get my way. You are in my way. You are in my way. You are in my way. Yeah. Oh crap! My controller going dead. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. We're about to hit the greatest intro known to mankind. I mean outros. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Look. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. Look. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. Yes. Yeah. It's your boy, the Laxman. It's your boy, the Laxman. The Laxman. The greatest intro known to mankind. Yes. Where's it at? Find it. It's coming up, guys. Come on. I want the intro. Yes. Yeah. Y'all better sing along. You are in my world. 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 Hey, hey, hey. You are in my world. You are in my world. You are in my world. Ooh, ooh, ah, ow, yeah, yeah. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you did, like this video, please. Subscribe down below if you're new. I've been your host, Coltrane. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow as Coltrane. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow as tomorrow we will give the update video. How was summer 2019 for me, ladies and gentlemen? I will give you guys an update on the channel. Did I reach my goals? Did I do all I wanted to do? I'll tell you all on tomorrow, ladies and I'll tell you all on tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And we go over the new school schedule as school is coming back around the corner. Literally, it's gonna be a day away tomorrow. So I will schedule that stream tonight, guys, and then y'all will see that stream at probably 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow, because I have a busy day tomorrow. So we're gonna be doing that right just a couple hours before NXT comes. Before NXT comes on tomorrow. So yeah, we'll give the update. I'll schedule that stream tonight. Tell y'all to set the reminders and stuff like that. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Y'all know the outros. Remember to be glorious. And everything you do and be phenomenal or be forgotten. I've been your host, Coltrane, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Talk to you all in the next video. I'm out.